If that dude could ignore all your efforts, admiration for a probable somebody better, doesn't this sound like something? Infidelity. I know, we are not in a commitment or in a relationship, but hear me out. Imagine a random girl starts talking to you. She tries to make you happy. She has genuine care and admiration for you. And slowly she pours everything directly to you, trying to speak your love language. You recognize this fact and enjoy every single bit of her affection, admiration, and efforts. He clearly knows her intentions, but he wants to keep it chill and not lose the attention, which builds his ego. You, not Heather, not that dude, you are a placeholder or a time pass, if I may, a replaceable thing that keeps him entertained like a circus monkey while he's waiting for his type. Coming back to the point of our hypothetical, I actually saw this K-drama. I forgot the name. Remind me if you know in the comments. Let me set the scene. So this guy and girl are friends, and on a random day he confesses his love to her. She rejects him. After that, there's an awkward air between them. They don't speak to each other for years, and she randomly hits him up, and they meet at a restaurant, and she acts like it never happened. In these few years, a lot of things could happen, but none of them did. This bothered him, and he asks her, "Why are you acting like it never happened? Why are we cool again? What's going on? Did you have a change of heart?" And she replies, "I know you feel that way about me and I don't, but I really care for our friendship. Why is it coming in between of our friendship? You're a really good person. I want you in my life. I really like your company. I really want you in my life, and you're a great friend. I want it to stay that way." This sent a weird chill down my spine while I was watching it, because in the tone she spoke, it felt like a mature thing to do, because the tone was so, she thought everything through and framed these sentences in the way that someone would like to hear. Does he want to hear all this? No. Is she still saying everything and making the move? Yeah. As a growing young adult, you want to make the mature decision, so you consume all these ideologies from your friends, family, movies, and whatever the situation might be. This definitely sets an example. It definitely did to mine, because as a growing young adult, you always try to be better, do the mature thing for both of us. In this situation, she's clearly considering her emotions, her convenience, and her. You know what this is? Self-centered. If you're a mature young adult, you could also consider, not could, you would actually consider his emotions, his feelings, his convenience, and our situation. Not just yours, not just mine. If that dude really is a good person, he wouldn't be only thinking about him and what he likes, and never considers what you are doing and the efforts and the value you hold, because you're not valuable to him. You're not. If that dude really was a good person, he wouldn't be so self-centered. Anybody in their right mind would never lead someone on just for the convenience and time pass. Now Now you tell me, do you want an immature little prick who is so self-centered that he wouldn't even bother to think about your feelings and abuse the soft spot you have for him? Don't you dare blame Heather. Did you even consider the fact that how lonely and how much pressure and superficiality that she often has to accompany with being the center of attention all the time? How these things don't necessarily bring happiness or fulfillment in life? It really is clear that it stems from insecurity and a misunderstanding of what makes someone truly lovable and valuable. This is an idealized version of love, not the ideal, and never will be. Because the type of love which is perfect with unchallenged affection would most probably lead to disappointment. But true affection and connection is built on shared experiences, vulnerability, and acceptance, which could be overlooked in superficial attraction. You for sure don't want a person who enjoys your affection and connection, and a person who listens but never hears to what you actually have to say. Your vulnerability is just a gossip or a story. It could have just been a random post that they could have scrolled for time pass. Because they have nothing better to do. You don't want to be Heather, because you don't want that dude either. Be your authentic self, because he's just a dude.